Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about the tricking pandemic. Tricking is at an all-time high, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, when you really look at the world, bruh, it's like everybody tricking. You know what I'm saying? Spending all this money on all these unworthy people, bruh. Spending money on all the wrong people, buying them all this extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? The dating, what they call it, the dating pool is cooked. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's scandalous. That's a pandemic, bro. Everybody's scandalous. And then people talking about dating when God didn't even tell them to follow dating. You know what I'm saying? The whole dating thing is ungodly, bruh. God ain't told these people to be dating. They listening to all this cursed worldly music. You know what I'm saying? Making all these dating podcasts. Spending all these thousands of dollars to get microphones to yap about dating all day. Meanwhile, the whole dating pool is scandalous. You know what I'm saying? Or everybody is like, bruh, there's so much stuff that be going on, like from men tricking, like spending all this extra money on all these females and women and all types of stuff. From women like talking about, oh, we gotta normalize tricking on men. And then you got men and women kind of like throwing shots at each other. So the men is like, the men be throwing shots at women, and then the women be throwing shots at men. And then they be posted it on their stories. Sneak dissing each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they dissing each other. Sneakily. They sneakily dissing each other while sneak linking with the links. You know what I'm saying? Stuff crazy, bruh. But tricking, bruh, the tricking pandemic, bruh, everybody tricking for real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tricking for real. And I know this type of honesty might glitch the matrix, bruh. But I was, you know what I'm saying? When I was unaware of all this tricking and stuff, I was like extra nice, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I'm talking to a woman, right? And I was just extra nice and extra like, oh, you know, like this and that, like, but I'm gonna keep it real, bro. God put me on to tricking, bro. God put me on to like, hey, these people tricking for real. Don't be tricking over these women. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be spending your money on women. Don't be doing all this extra stuff, bro. You get what I'm saying? So when God put me on game, bro, I am not tricking no more. I'm retired from any type of tricking, any type of spending money that I'm not supposed to be spending, any type of anything. And the thing is with me, bro, it's like God put me on game before I even was about to spend any type of money and just doing all these extra nice things for like a person you don't even know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You still in the talking phase, bro. So if you still in your talking phase, why is you willing to spend money, all this extra money and all this all these different things on this woman, bro? Why are you, you know what I'm saying, willing to do that right now? You're still in your talking phase for real. You know what I'm saying? And then you about to spend all this money and then just for the woman to just run and leave you and ghost you, you know? But that happened like, that was just my experience that happened like, I think it was last year, you know what I'm saying? When I was talking to this woman and I think it was last year. And then look, I'm gonna be real with you. I know this type of honesty might glitch the matrix. I thought she was the one. You ever find the one you thought she was the one though? You thought she was the one for real. Let me tell you something, bruh. uh, she done ghosted me and left me on scene. And she done blocked me. And I'm healed now. It's over with, bruh. It's over with. Now, bruh, I'ma just wait on God, bruh. Because I was like, hey, bruh. Hey, we all did it, bruh. Do not lie, bruh. We all thought they was the one. We all did it, bruh. We all, like, met that person. We thought they was the one, bruh. And they wasn't. We all thought it. The thoughts ran through your mind. You thought that person was the one. And they wasn't. Bruh, come on, bro. Let's keep it real, bruh. Like, people don't want to keep it real, bruh. Like, people acting as though they never thought that person was the one when they wasn't. You thought that was your ordained. They wasn't. You thought that was the one God sent for you, and they wasn't. We all think about stuff like this from time to time, bruh. You know, I just be keeping it too real, bruh. But we all think about stuff like this from time to time, to whereas we think that person is the one for real. You know how many people I thought was the one, bruh? I was like, God, bruh, that's the one for me for real. God, bruh, that's the one for me for real. God, how can they not be the one for real? I done thought that like 20 different times. And that's just me keeping it real. I done thought the same process 20 different times. Yeah, I was like, God, that's the one for real. God, I know I said the other one was the one, but this is the one for real. Because it's like sometimes, bro, we all need love, bro. We all not robots, bro. We all need the right person in our life, bro. So that's why we keep thinking these thoughts. But one thing that I learned, bro, do not rush nothing. You know what I'm saying? Do not rush nothing. Do not rush to spend money on that person, because you don't even know if they're the right person. And then you're going to just end up tricking. You're going to end up looking crazy. Because now you done spent your money and they still gone. So let me tell you something. You done spent all your money, right? And let me tell you something. That person I was talking to, bro, I ain't spent a penny on them, bro. I ain't even spent a molecular atom. Not even a dime. You want to know why? God's favor saved me, bro. I ain't going to lie. God taught me a lesson. Because you got to understand, when you don't have experience, you feel me? When you don't have experience dealing with when you don't have experience dealing with women, and when you don't have experience dealing with like relationship or whatever, and you always thinking, oh, this is the one, right? The first person you talk to, you're going to have this baby mindset of getting like played and getting tricked on. You're going to have that. But God used some people, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you. God done sent me some legends, bro. Legends in the game. The legends was like, hey, Patrick, check this out. Do not be tricking. Do not be spending all this money on all these wrong female, bro. Do not spend the wrong money on all these wrong women, bro. Don't do it, bro. God done sent me some legends. They done put me on game, bro. So now I'm aware. You know what I'm saying? I'm aware now. So now you can't be in my DM talking about, oh, yeah, can you do this? It's over with, bro. You could have got me in the past. I'm not gonna lie. If you're a woman listening to this, you could have got me in the past. But now, bro, I'm aware. You're cooked. I know too much game now. You're cooked. So when you slide in the DM and you're trying to like run game and trick and do all that, you're cooked. You're cooked, bro. It's over with. Hey, bro, we learn, bro. We learn from our mistake. I'm just glad my mistake cost $0. I repeat, we learn from our mistake. I'm just glad my mistake cost $0, because that's God's favor over my life, bro. What are you talking about, bro? That's God's favor over my life. Cause look though, some people, they learn from their mistake, But they done tricked and spent the wrong money, all this money on the wrong women just to end up, just for the woman to ghost them and end up sleeping with somebody else. And they done spent thousands on the wrong woman. I ain't do that though. I ain't do that because God caught me and saved me before that happened. See, this is why people gotta have a relationship with God, bro. Because God will look out for you when you're about to do some silly stuff. Because God already knows that you don't have experience in this area. You need to fall back and learn the game. Stop being a simp, bro. Stop doing all that, bro. It's over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be real. When I was making these mistakes, I was like in the middle. You feel me? I was like in the middle of being a simp and in the middle of just being like straight. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I was in the middle of being a simp and being like, what's the word that's opposite of simp? Like, just being like a man, basically. Like, being like principle, like standing on principle. You feel me? I was in the middle of being a simp and standing on principle. You feel what I'm saying? You can't be in the middle, bro. You always gotta stand on principle. There is no like, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be in the middle of being a simp and standing on principle. And I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna stand on principle now. There is no middle ground, bro. There's no middle ground between tricking and just being a simp and just standing on principle. I feel like I could be wrong, but like, I feel like, bro, there is no middle ground, bro. Like, you gotta stand on principle. That's it. Because, bro, you about to get played, bro. This is a cruel world, bro. You about to get played. You know what I'm saying? They will ghost you, right? And they will leave you with no closure. And let me tell you something. When they leave you with no closure, all these thoughts gonna be running through your mind. Did I do something wrong? Did I say this? Da, 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 da. Your brain gonna be singing, hitting the high notes, because they left you with no closure. And your brain is like coming up with a closure and all types of stuff. Did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? Did I mess this up? Did I not mess this up? That's what when they leave you with no closure, that's exactly what happened. You feel me? But let's keep it real. We all done thought that somebody was the right person for us. We all done thought this, bro. We all done thought that somebody was the right person for us, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real. And they wasn't, you know. But that's just my honesty, though. Maybe some people have never thought that somebody was the right person for them and it wasn't. Like, it's just a thought, you know, that just run through your mind for a quick second. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, man, like they don't leave you on scene. They will block you, block your number, and follow you, ghost you, and then this is not me just speculating. However, they might be unfollowing you. It may be because they could be following somebody else right after that. Hey, bro, you ain't hear from me, though. They might have somebody else on the side, bro, that they unfollowing you to just go follow. And let me tell you something. They might follow them all the way. They might follow them all the way. Bruh, I'm telling you, bruh. They might follow them all the way, bruh. They might eat the forbidden fruit with them, bruh. They might take a time machine, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Man, they might take a trip to the pyramid, all types of shit, man. I'm trying to tell you. That person that they about to meet after they ghost you, yeah, they might be doing things that, I'm just gonna keep it real with you, bruh. They might start glitching the matrix. They might start glitching the matrix, bruh. Once she leave you, bro, she might start glitching the matrix with another man. How? How, bruh? But that's just a cold game, bro. Like, and all these dating pools, and men be throwing shots at women, and women throwing shots at men, and tricking us at all-time high, bro. Everybody running game, bro. It's like everybody running game. And when you have a good heart, they trying to run game on you. So if you don't have like experience with like talking to, if you're a man and you don't have experience talking to women, then you don't understand that there's a lot of scandalous tricking and manipulation going on. So you're not prepared for this. You need the information, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because some of us, we ain't really had no hold on. Yeah, we ain't really had no girlfriends in like high school and this and that. We ain't really had no girlfriends in our life. We ain't really had all this extra stuff. So we ain't really like was really experiencing any type of relationship. So some of us, bro, we gotta learn from the game. Just other people putting us on game, bro. We gotta learn from God just putting us on game, bro. And this message is putting you on game. It's not worth it, bro. Do not waste your time, bro. You feel me? Do not waste your time. Do not waste your money. Do not be tricking off these women, all these females. Don't do it, bro. Because majority of these females, bro, scandalous, bro. Manipulative, bro. Hey, bro, it's not even just females too, though. These dudes, bro. These dudes is also scandalous and manipulative. So if you're a woman, bro, and if you're a good-hearted woman, oh, you gotta be aware and you gotta be alert, because these dudes is scandalous. These dudes is gonna lead you straight to hell, bro. Because they scandalous. They leading you nowhere. Where they gonna lead you, bro? To Photoshop? Please. They ain't gonna lead you nowhere, bro. Trying to tell you, bro. Bruh, this whole thing, bro, like, and then you got women making videos talking about it needs to be normalized to trick on men. And then it's just a lot of toxic stuff. The whole toxic culture is real and it's serious. And if you don't know the game, you need to know the game. You need to know the game, bro. Hey, bro, if you don't know the game, you need to know the game. I know the game now. It's over with now. But before, bro, I was a fool, bro. I thought love is just like, man, it's just love, bro. Like, it's just love, bro. Like, hey, bro, if all you do is focused on love, man, they might play you, bro. They might manipulate you. So it's also about respect. Hey, bro, you so blinded by love, they start disrespecting you. What? Excuse me, bro? Like, you disrespecting me? Hell no, bro. Hey, bro, trying to tell you. Sometimes you gotta just leave these people, man. Like, just leave them alone, bro. They hearts is just on some different stuff. It's a cruel world, man. It's a cruel world, man. As of the dating pool, bro, you gotta log out of that server, bro. Trying to tell you, bro. Peace.